You know, after more than 35 years working with patients over 50, I've realized something interesting. In the natural world, there are quiet guardians standing on our side, even when we barely notice them, and one of the most reliable of those friends is ginger. Many of my patients have asked me, Dr. Carter, I've taken so many medications. Is there anything natural that can make my body feel lighter? I usually smile and say, there is. Sometimes the answer is sitting right in the kitchen you've walked past hundreds of times. Have you ever felt tired in a way you couldn't explain? As if your liver is overworked or your kidneys feel sluggish and heavy? At 50, 60, even 70, the body doesn't shout anymore. It whispers. And if we listen closely enough, we can hear those quiet messages. Ginger, something most people think of as a simple spice, is actually one of the most powerful natural protectors I've ever recommended to patients. At Johns Hopkins, where I've attended several integrative medicine seminars, experts often describe gingerol and shogal as tiny flames that help shield the liver. They work silently, reducing inflammation, sweeping away free radicals, and helping the liver recover from years of alcohol, medications, and greasy foods. And then there are the kidneys organs most people don't think about until they start hurting. Ginger acts as a gentle diuretic, helping your kidneys breathe easier by flushing out uric acid and toxins we accumulate day by day. Dr. Amy Myers once shared that simply using ginger correctly can lift a significant burden off both the liver and kidneys. I always tell my patients, you don't have to change your entire life. Just change a few small sips each morning. A slice of ginger in warm water, a squeeze of lemon, or a simple ginger tea, sometimes that's exactly what your body has been waiting for. I still remember one autumn morning in Texas. Helen, one of my longtime patients, 68 years old, walked into my office with a gentle smile. She told me, Doctor, I didn't do anything big. I just replaced my morning coffee with warm ginger lemon water, and my body feels calmer. I looked at her and thought, sometimes a tiny drop of lemon can open an entirely new door to better health. Warm ginger lemon water is such a simple combination, yet absolutely worth trying. Ginger warms the digestive system, while lemon wakes up the liver like a soft tap, reminding it to begin the day's detox work. When the two blend together, it's almost like sending your body a gentle message. Let's start today lightly and clean. And the best part? You don't need extreme discipline to do it. Just 3 minutes each morning. Pour warm water into a cup, add a few slices of ginger, squeeze a bit of lemon. Sip slowly while listening to the birds outside your window and let your body start the day the way nature intended. But some people ask me, Doctor, what if I want something a little sweet? I usually suggest ginger with honey. When raw honey melts into warm ginger water, it creates what I like to call a cup of comfort. Many of my patients with elevated liver enzymes drink this after dinner, and they often tell me their bodies feel lighter and their sleep more peaceful. I believe them. Honey soothes the stomach, while ginger warms the digestive system, two partners moving in harmony to help the liver relax. Have you ever felt blocked up at the end of a long day? If you have, a cup of warm ginger honey water might be exactly the friend you need. Once, during a seminar on senior health, a colleague of mine, a natural nutrition doctor from Colorado, said something I'll never forget. Ginger and turmeric are like old friends who stand beside us when the body is going through hard times. She was absolutely right. When I work with patients who have mild fatty liver or elevated liver enzymes after years of taking pain medications, I often introduce this combination, ginger and turmeric. I tell them, ginger brings the warm fire, while turmeric brings the soft golden light. One improves circulation and reduces inflammation. The other protects liver cells through its famous curcumin. And when the two blend in a cup of tea, it's like giving the liver a warm blanket after a long, exhausting journey. I remember a patient named Robert, 72 years old. He told me, Doctor, I tried that ginger turmeric tea you recommended, and it feels like my body opened a new window to breathe. He wasn't talking about miracles, he was talking about something real, feeling lighter, less bloated, sleeping deeper. You see, after 50 or 60, what we need isn't always something strong. It's something gentle enough for our bodies to welcome every day. And for those who enjoy a more refined taste, I often recommend green tea with ginger. I call it the gentle wake-up call for the kidneys. Green tea helps with fluid balance, and ginger warms the digestive tract, two different breezes working together to help the kidneys flush out salt, water, and uric acid. Many people tell me that after a few weeks, their legs feel less swollen, their bodies less heavy, and their minds clearer. And I understand why. When the kidneys feel lighter, the mind often follows. You know, whenever I talk about ginger, I remind my patients, the key isn't using more, it's using it right. After 50, the body is like a garden that has seen many seasons. It needs care with gentleness, not urgency. So I often share a little tip that many patients love. Divide your ginger into small, easy-to-enjoy moments throughout the day. Morning ginger lemon to wake the liver. Afternoon ginger green tea to ease the kidneys. Evening ginger honey to calm digestion and relax the body. Not a lot, just consistently. Of course, as a doctor, I always add one important reminder. If you're on blood thinners or have uncontrolled high blood pressure, use only a very small amount of ginger and check with your doctor. And don't exceed about 10 grams of fresh ginger a day. The human body is wise, it doesn't need excess to benefit. I still remember a patient named Margaret, 66 years old, who once told me, I used to think the more the better until you explained that my body isn't a pump I can just pour things into. She laughed, but there was so much truth in that sentence. At this age, we learn to listen to our bodies instead of pushing them beyond their limits. What's beautiful is that when you use ginger the right way, paired with a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, enough water, and less greasy food, your liver gets a noticeable break, and your kidneys work more gently. You won't feel this change from a lab report overnight. You'll feel it in clearer mornings, in lighter steps, and in that lightness inside that so many of my patients describe. And that's the message I always try to remind people of. Caring for the liver and protecting the kidneys isn't a one-day task. It's an ongoing act of kindness toward yourself. You know, the longer I've worked in this field, the more I believe that the human body is like a quiet companion walking beside us. It doesn't ask for grand gestures, just a little kindness each day. A warm sip of ginger, a slow breath, a simple, gentle meal. These tiny acts can completely reshape your health journey. Many of my patients over 60 have told me, Doctor, I wish I had known this earlier. And I always answer them, it's never too late to start again. The body always has the ability to heal if we give it the chance. So today, if your liver feels tired or your kidneys feel sluggish, try starting with something small. A slice of ginger in the morning, a cup of ginger turmeric tea in the afternoon, or simply giving your body 2 quiet minutes to breathe deeply. You'll be surprised how these tiny choices can open the door to big changes. And if these conversations help you understand your body, better help you feel supported and not alone, I'm grateful to meet you here every day. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do that now. It not only helps this channel continue sharing meaningful health guidance, but it ensures you never miss a video that might change the way you care for yourself. Hit subscribe, stay connected, and let me keep walking with you on this journey of living healthy, living gently, and living peacefully after 50. I'll see you in the next video. Wishing you a calm day and a strong, healthy body from the inside out.